We're gonna move over to the West Coast since we was talking about the Celtics on the East.
Okay.
We got what you think about Westbrook? You think he's done in LA or what?
Oh man, I know. I saw your tweet from last year.
Last year?
Didn't you tweet that they were gonna win in
Yes,
6 because
I
of this
tweeted
trade?
that. I shared it on Facebook. I put it on my Snapchat. I said as soon as I saw Russell Westbrook go to the Lakers, I thought it was an instant championship. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna
That's my
tell you
first thought.
right now. I was never a fan of that trade. I never thought that stuff would work.
I know, but
I mean, truly,
it just doesn't make sense to me. He's such an all-time great.
But
I guess it makes sense if he's better by himself compared to being with two other stars. You
and
can't
also
really make
he
it work.
plays like. This is not a shot at LeBron in any way, but he's like a little point guard LeBron. Like they're ball dominant players, all of them, and they're all better when they're doing their thing with the ball. And truly, like, I never thought it was gonna work. On 2K, it might be good.
Yeah, on 2K you ain't lying. That's because the ratings just won't lie. The ratings would just do it by itself. But I don't know. My thing about Westbrook is like he opted into the deal, so they're gonna be there. So who would want Westbrook to even leave, like, and accept him in a trade?
I mean, it's just such a big contract. That contract for me is not worth it.
I never really watched Russell Westbrook like a whole season, but last year I kind of did.
Hey, real quick, didn't I buy a Russell Westbrook jersey off you?
Yeah,
hey,
you
remember
didn't
that?
you?
Yeah. I just remembered that.
Yeah, I think it was a Thunder Blue. That was hard. I should have kept him.
Gave it to my boy.
I was gonna say, they shouldn't. Who would trade for him? There would be nobody who would trade for Russell Westbrook.
You gotta have the market to trade for him too. You have to trade like 2 or 3
because the Lakers
players,
the Lakers
like highly paid players, because Russell's contract is
extremely high, $47 million.
That is a big contract. Yeah, and I mean, with the trend he's on, his trend is going downwards. Like, who really wants to
especially after the film
unless you're like a small market team, like.
Especially after the film he put out last year. Especially the film he put out last year. How many turnovers he had.
Oh, dude. The only time I saw videos of Russell Westbrook on Twitter, it was him not even hitting the rim, just
turning the ball over, throwing it out of bounds.
I mean, I have respect for him and all he's accomplished as
he's
a player.
going to the Hall of Fame.
He's a Hall of Famer for sure.
Easily first ballot.
I mean, he definitely has done things nobody's ever done. But I've just never been that big of a Russell Westbrook fan. And he looks like what you try to make your my player out to be in 2K. Like a stat pad. Like, I'm gonna grab every board. I'm gonna make these assists because I only have 6 in this game so far. I want to get that triple double. I'm gonna throw 4 in the fourth quarter, and then after that maybe I'll score some buckets.
So what's your answer to the question? Do you think he's done in LA or no?
I think
you think he's gonna play the year out?
Honestly, I don't think too many people are gonna bite on that contract, but. I mean, there's a chance he might go somewhere, unless the Lakers drop him. I think he'll probably remain a Laker.
I think Jeannie Buss and them are like, LeBron, you wanted Westbrook, he gonna have to stay. Like, he got one more year left.
But
you wanted him to come. You and AD wanted him to come, so we're gonna have to eat this $47 million because nobody else wants him.
They might have to eat it, but are the Busses really just gonna let LeBron suffer the consequences just because he wanted it?
I think so.
They about winning.
I think so.
They're about winning.
They are about winning, but even Jeannie Buss said, like, they wanted Westbrook, so, like, you're going to have to kind of deal with it because there's no trades out there. They said they're not getting rid of their first-round picks.
Nope.
So that's, like, one of the major things that would probably help get him out of there, him and some first-round picks.
And honestly, LA, that's what you need to do. Maybe try it out for half the season, but by then, who knows?
You know, LA's record last year was worse than Kobe's record. No, worse than the
MJ's record with Kwame Brown, bro.
Even worse than that.
2000 Bulls.
Listen, even worse than that. The Lakers last year's record, the 33 and whatever they went, was worse than the team after Kobe retired.
Yeah. And people I remember people just dogging the Lakers at the end of Kobe's career, and that man was averaging 28 a game in his last and he backpacked that team, and they were sad to watch, but that's how bad the Lakers were last year. So somehow you got to change that, and there's no way in HE double hockey sticks that they do.
I don't think Darvin Ham can even help.
And as a Celtics fan, I will say, keep Russell Westbrook because the Celtics want to win.
We're tied right now in championships, and we're definitely gonna beat y'all. You know you ain't getting a championship for us.
We'll see. We'll see. I think the odds are stacked in our favor, my friend.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to hear it. Celtics suck.
Well,
no disrespect, but they do.